Hello, beautiful souls. I am so grateful you are here. If this is your first time, my name is Marcia, and this is Divine Truth. Today we're going to take a look at a topic that so many of us struggle with, and that's how to find the balance between our spiritual beliefs and the demands of living in a material world. It can certainly feel overwhelming. We're surrounded by pressures to succeed, to earn a living, to acquire stuff, and it can sometimes really feel at odds with our desire for spiritual growth and inner peace. But the good news is you don't have to choose one over the other. Today, I'm going to share with you some practical tips to help you stay spiritually aligned while navigating that physical world. Let's start by acknowledging that we live in a world of duality. Spirit and matter, the inner and outer, good and bad. And while they seem like opposites, they're actually very deeply connected. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, and our material lives are part of that journey. So instead of seeing the material world as something separate or negative, we can view it as an opportunity to bring our spiritual beliefs into action. Our goal is to find balance, where we can engage with the physical world, pursue our goals, meet our responsibilities, and also stay true to our spiritual values. This balance allows us to live in peace, to live with purpose and fulfillment. So let's talk about those practical ways that you can maintain the balance. There are simple things that you can incorporate into your daily life to stay spiritually aligned no matter what the world throws at you. The way we start our day sets the tone for everything that follows. Before you check your phone or dive into your to-do list for the day, take a few moments to set a spiritual intention. This could be through a short prayer or a short meditation, or by simply setting an intention like, today I will approach everything with love and peace. It's a small practice that creates a foundation of mindfulness before the chaos of the day begins. Whether you're washing the dishes, working on a project, or spending time with your loved ones, try to bring your full presence into each moment. When you approach even the smallest, simplest tasks with mindfulness, it transforms them into a spiritual practice. You're not just doing, you are actually being in the moment. And this can help reduce stress and make your day feel more fulfilling. Gratitude is one of the most powerful spiritual tools we have. And it's not just about being grateful for the big things, like a promotion or a new house. It's about appreciating those little things, the sunlight on your face, the taste of your morning coffee, or the kindness of a stranger. When we practice gratitude regularly, it shifts our perspective and helps us stay spiritually grounded in a material world. In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in materialism, thinking that we need the newest gadgets, the clothes, or the newest car to feel successful. But staying spiritually aligned means understanding that our worth doesn't come from what we own. One way to find balance is by setting a boundary with materialism. So ask yourself, do I really need this thing that I'm thinking about purchasing, or am I trying to fill a void? By being intentional with your purchases, you will create more space for spiritual growth. We often think of work and spirituality as two separate things, but the truth is you can bring your spiritual values into your work and your personal goals. Whatever your job or career might be, think of it as a way to express your spiritual principles. Whether it's compassion, integrity, service to others, every day offers opportunities to live those values. Success in the material world doesn't have to come at the expense of your spiritual path. When you align your goals with your higher purpose, work becomes more than just a way of making a living. It becomes a way to live your spiritual truth. Another challenge we face in a materialistic society is the constant pressure to consume, whether it's media, food, or products. Mindful consumption means that you are aware of what you're bringing into your life. So ask yourself, does this serve my spiritual growth? Does it bring me joy or peace? And does it put me in alignment with where I want to go spiritually? When we consume mindfully, we make choices that nurture both our spiritual and material well-being. This might mean limiting social media, being conscious of the food that you eat, or being selective about the content that you watch. It's all about creating space for what truly serves you. Finding harmony between your spiritual life and the demands of the material world isn't about rejecting one for the other. It's about integration. By being intentional with our actions, mindful of our choices, we can create a life that honors both our human experience and our higher purpose. I hope these tips help you find more balance in your own life. If you haven't yet watched my video on being spiritual in a physical body, I've linked it above and in the description below. It gives some additional tips that you might find useful. Remember, spirituality doesn't have to be something separate from the everyday. It can be woven into everything you do. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so grateful for your presence. Until next time, may your journey be filled with light and peace.